Hey everybody, Sean Harrington here. Okay, so I am making progress on trying to make Aquarius Pluses easier for the average person to just order. If you remember, I did have a video a while back, a couple weeks ago, about how to go through the process of ordering an Aquarius Plus Mini. I showed the process of uploading the bill of materials, ordering the parts, waiting for all of that to happen. And I get it; it's a really tedious process. Um, but I decided to finally bite the bullet and work with PCBWay to make it directly orderable from them. Now, it's still not a fast process, and it's not nearly as cost effective as just buying it from me or anybody else off of eBay, but it is another option. Um, so it's pretty straightforward. I'll post these links in some of the popular places if you want to zoom in on this. I don't know if I can here, but if you go to PCBWay and you search for the Aquarius Plus computer standard PCB, and again, this is the non-mini version. I will do the mini version as well too, but I wanted this to be a starting point. And this is one of my projects along with that, and this will get you the PCB. Basically, what you do is you do PCB plus assembly, you add it to the cart, and then you'll go through the checkout process. It takes a day or so for them to get back to you. Again, they are about 12 hours ahead of us. And it's somewhat cost effective. Right now, my PCBs for this that have been fully assembled, tested, those sorts of things, are selling for about 159, 149 for this full version. But with this on PCBWay, you can click Add to Cart and you go through the process. Also available, and this is available separately, is the case for it. And they have lots of options in terms of resins and stuff like that that you can use. And again, it's the same thing. If you search for Aquarius Plus case, top and bottom, this is the standard, not the mini, add it to cart and you can buy it. There is shipping associated with it. There's a lot of coupons out there for PCBWay. Let me show you the ones that I just ordered. I'm in the process of testing this. I'm fully confident that PCBWay will make this happen and will make it work. There's not a whole lot that can go wrong with the parts as long as they get the right ones. But here is the order that I placed with them. I ordered quantity 5 pieces. This is the PCB part. It was about 42 bucks. And then the assembly plus the assembly and parts for 5 pieces is an additional $449.34. So the total, and for me, because of a coupon that I had with free shipping, this was the total shipped. So that puts it to about $101 per board. Again, it's not going to be imaged. You will have to do the imaging, the first time imaging of the board yourself. But I've got 5 of these coming. Now, it is going to be a ways out. If I don't know if I've got the email or the message that they sent me, it'll probably be about a month before they can complete the ordering on this. But once I get them in, test them, make sure that everything is running, which I'm sure it will, I will report back and let you know. So there are 2 options now for how you can do this. You can also choose to upload all of this. We have a new bill of materials within the maker folder on the GitHub where you can go in and you can, there's a JLC PCB folder and there's a PCBWay folder. I have updated the bill of materials and the component placement layer file. You can upload those, both of them. Or, I mean, it's going to be the same thing. You might as well just go directly to this page. You can see that they are already uploaded here. Here is the what you call it, the schematic or a link to the schematic. Here is the case if you want to do that, and then all of my other components, which include the bill of materials here, the Gerber's bill of materials, and the CPL file, the Centroid file. They're already all here. All you have to do is, again, you want PCB plus assembly, not just the PCB, add them to cart, and then you will wind up with, it'll start off with just this first amount. They will go in, check it. They'll see that it's already been manufactured once because, again, mine should be done. Let's see where they're at in terms of tracking. Production tracking. So they are right now trying to order the parts. It's a little less tedious than JLC PCB, but again, I get a slightly better per unit cost on these through JLC PCB because I don't mind going through the process. In terms of the PCBs, they probably won't start doing anything on it until all of the parts are in place. Now, I may have a lot of back and forth. I may have them come back to me and say, hey, we can't find this part. Is this piece an acceptable replacement for it? I'm anticipating that there will be some troubles trying to get a hold of the expansion port. It's going to continue to be an issue moving forward. Who knows? I might have to accept it without that, and then again solder it in myself. And then in that case, you would see this price go down a bit because they wouldn't be charging for the assembly or for that part. So that's it. It looks pretty exciting, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity for people around the world to import them locally. Again, I'd love to see somebody in the Netherlands or in the EU have some of these made for their friends and hopefully save some import fees on these and be able to get more Aquarius Pluses out there in the wild. Okay, thanks.